So you know I always talk about security because I think it is so important. So let's talk about Kinesis security. You get IAM policies to control access and authorizations to Kinesis. That makes sense. We get encryption in flight using the HTTPS endpoint because S is for SSL. We can enable encryption at rest using KMS. So this will be server-side encryption for Kinesis, and we can choose the key we want. We get also the harder possibility to encrypt or decrypt data client-side, but this is something you have to implement yourself, and it's not always worth the effort, but just know it's out there, it's a possibility. And then finally, if you don't want to use the internet to send data to Kinesis, you can enable something called VPC endpoints, and this is only for you to enable the access of Kinesis within your VPC. So overall, Kinesis security is in line with all the other AWS products, but it's always good to say it out loud. Now for data analytics, this is another product. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. So we perform real-time analytics using SQL, and these real-time queries go onto Kinesis streams. For the data analytics, it will be auto-scaling. It will be managed, so we don't have to provision any servers. AWS does that for us, and it's continuous, so it's real-time. We don't have any delay to consuming and computing these metrics. We only pay for what we consume and compute, so it's not like Kinesis streams where we have to provision throughputs. And we can create streams out of these real-time queries. So this is pretty cool because we can have a query and then maybe create a windowed average, and we get a new stream out of it for windowed average. So data analytics, this is all you need to know. And then for Firehose, it's a fully managed service again. There is no administration, and it's near real-time this time, so there's maybe a 60-second latency. And this is used for ETL, so we're going to load data into Redshift, Amazon S3, Elasticsearch, or Splunk, maybe other places as well. And we get just the old goodies. So we get automatic scaling, and we have support from many data formats. But if you want to convert between one format to another, you have to pay for the conversion fee. And then if you have a lot of data, you're going to pay that amount of data. If you have little data, you're only going to pay a little amount of money. So you're basically going to pay only what goes through Firehose. So that's it for Kinesis. Just wanted to give you these little bullet points on security, analytics, and Firehose because I think they're important to just know at a high level for the exam. Kinesis overall is not too hard to understand, but I think I gave you a pretty good overview of what it is. The exam usually asks pretty simple questions for Kinesis. So I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next lecture.